I know you can only see part of me, but the goal here is to talk about how to build a decimal checkerboard and how it all works. So as you know, we have a decimal system for mathematics, and the brilliance of that is that it's all based on multiples and divisors of 10. So that's the whole point behind your decimal checkerboard, or actually even the regular checkerboard. So the decimal checkerboard starts just like the regular checkerboard with the units place. So I'm just going to put that there. That is a green square, you can't tell. And next up is the tens place. And that, of course, is 1 times 10. And then we follow up with 100, which is 10 times 10. And finally, 100 times 10 is 1,000. Now the decimal checkerboard expands on that by dividing everything by 10. So if you divide a unit into 10 pieces, 1/10 of a unit is 1 divided by 10. 10 divided by 10 is hundredths. And if you divide 100th into 10 pieces, you get thousands. And that's basically the home row of your decimal checkerboard. So moving on from there, and we have a cat that's very interested in this, you can build and you can multiply units times 10, and this is with your regular checkerboard. If I multiply tens times 10, I get 100. So you have your multiplicand down here, your multiplier over here, and you multiply up. Now the same thing goes the other way. If I multiply a unit times a tenth, I'm going to get a tenth. So right here, if I put a multiplier right here, it would be tenth times units would be tenths. And the same thing goes if I multiply a tenth by a tenth, I will get a hundredths. And you keep building from there. So once again, units times 100 will put you in the hundreds place. Units times hundredths puts you in the hundredths place. And if you multiply a tenth times a hundredths, then you end up in the thousandths place, because you are taking 1/10 of 100. So I'm going to stop there, but please go ahead and explore your homemade decimal checkerboard. Directions for that are posted on the school resources remote learning website. So you can look for those in the folder and take a look at it. There are several ways of doing it. The next lesson is going to show you how to work with the decimal checkerboard. So hopefully you will join me with that once you have created your own decimal checkerboard, and hopefully this helps you understand how it's all put together. Thank you for joining me.